What are the main retro fashion silhouettes? Have you ever wondered how the shapes of women's clothing have evolved over the years? Retro fashion silhouettes tell a fascinating story about style and culture. Let's take a closer look at some of the main retro fashion silhouettes that have shaped women's wardrobes from the early 20th century to the 1960s. First, we have the S-shaped silhouette from the early 1900s. This look was all about creating an exaggerated feminine form. Rigid corsets pushed the chest forward and the hips back, forming an S curve. Dresses often featured high collars, long sleeves, and layered skirts, reflecting Victorian influences. While beautiful, this style was quite restrictive in movement. Next up is the flapper or boyish silhouette from the 1920s. This style marked a significant shift away from corsetry. With dropped waists at hip level and straight, loose skirts, it revealed ankles and knees. This more androgynous shape symbolized women's liberation and a carefree attitude. Flapper dresses often included fun details like fringes and embroidery. Moving into the 1930s and 1950s, we see the return of the feminine hourglass silhouette. In the 1930s, bias-cut fabrics hugged the body, emphasizing natural curves. The 1950s took this further with Dior's new look, featuring sloped shoulders, a cinched waist, and full skirts. This dramatic hourglass figure required structured undergarments to achieve that perfect shape. In contrast, the boxy or straight silhouette emerged in the 1950s and 1960s. Designers like Cristobal Balenciaga introduced boxy shapes, such as the sack dress. This style had broad shoulders and a loose, rectangular form, offering a modern alternative to the full-skirted looks. Coco Chanel also popularized slim, straight silhouettes with boxy jackets and straight skirts. Finally, the 1960s brought us the mini and A-line silhouettes. These youthful styles favored simplicity and freedom of movement. The miniskirt, popularized by designers like Mary Quant, represented a break from traditional femininity, with shorter hemlines and streamlined shapes. A-line dresses also became a staple, lacking defined waists for a more relaxed fit. For women today, embracing retro fashion can be fun and stylish. Mixing these silhouettes with contemporary pieces creates vintage-inspired looks that fit modern lifestyles. For example, pairing a 1950s-style full skirt with a simple blouse or wearing a 1960s A-line dress with modern accessories can evoke retro charm while ensuring comfort. Understanding these main retro silhouettes gives us a glimpse into how women's fashion has evolved. Each silhouette reflects changing roles and attitudes, offering unique ways to express femininity and style. So, whether you are a vintage lover or just curious about fashion history, these silhouettes are a great place to start.